The rain was hitting my apartment windows really hard, kinda like little bullets shooting at them, and it matched the super fast beat of my heart. My fingers were shaking a lot as I looked through my bank account on my phone with the broken screen. 23,742. That's not enough money. It's never enough money. In the corner of my tiny studio apartment, Lily was sleeping so calmly in her used crib that someone else had before, her little chest going up and down real steady. She had no clue about our tough and shaky life. I pushed my hands against my eyes that felt so tired. The tired feeling from doing 2 long shifts at the downtown bistro was sinking way deep into my bones. It's been 6 months of running away. 6 months of always looking back over my shoulder. 6 months of hoping real hard that Matteo Visconti would never track us down. The way we first met is still stuck in my head like something burning hot from an iron. I was helping serve food at a private party at the Rialto, a really fancy restaurant right in the middle of the city. Booked that night for what they told me was just a private business get-together. What they didn't tell me was that the business was totally against the law, and the guy in the middle of it all would flip my whole life upside down. I'd been holding a tray of champagne glasses when I first spotted him, Matteo Visconti. Not like the older, chunky guys I'd thought would be in charge of the city's bad side. He was young, maybe around early 30s, with sharp looks that seemed cut right out of stone. His fancy black suit that fit perfect probably cost more than what I pay for rent in a whole year, and the way he was there made every single person in the room pay attention to him, even from way across the busy area. I felt his look on me like it was actually touching me. More champagne, table 7. My boss had whispered real quick, pulling me out of my daze. And for goodness sake, Ellie, don't keep staring at the people here. I went around the room, handing out drinks with the smooth way I'd practiced, all the time feeling his dark eyes following what I was doing. When I got to his table, my hands let me down. The tray tipped over, making a bunch of that yellow, bubbly stuff spill right onto his perfect suit jacket. I'm so sorry, I said, all stuttering, feeling super embarrassed like a hot wave washing over me. Please let me. His hand grabbed my wrist as I tried real fast to wipe the spot with my napkin for serving. His touch was soft but strong, kinda like it didn't match the look in his eyes. Something like he was having fun, but also curious. It's just cloth, he said, his voice all low and full like it made a shiver go down my back without me wanting it. What's your name? Ellie. Ellie Hayes. He let go of my wrist, but he kept looking right at me. Ellie Hayes, he said again, like he was trying out how my name sounded when he said it. I'll remember that. I didn't get how big that promise was until way later. Much way later. What came next was a crazy fast thing I never saw coming. After that night, Matteo showed up at the restaurant a lot, always asking for my area. He left big tips that were way too much and helped make my money worries a bit easier. He asked stuff about my life, my hopes, my hard times, and I told him, feeling silly but happy from the way a guy like him seemed really caring about my normal, everyday stuff. I didn't know who he really was back then, or maybe I kinda did deep down, but I picked to not pay attention to the hints, like how the other workers got quiet when he came in, the special treatment from the restaurant boss, the guy always there like his driver, Shaw, bodyguard, waiting by the shiny black Bentley outside. His first gift came after I'd said my old laptop was breaking down. A brand new MacBook got delivered to my apartment at an address I don't remember telling him. When I tried to give it back, saying it was too pricey, he just said, I have the money to make your life better, Ellie. Why wouldn't I do that? Every wall I tried to put up, he took down with lots of patience and not giving up. Every time I stepped back, he pulled me closer with being nice and getting it, or what I thought was being nice and getting it. By the time I found out who Matteo Visconti really was, the next in line for the Visconti crime family, a guy whose deals left dead people behind, I was already starting to fall for him. And by the time I got how risky that falling was, it was too late. I was caught in a fancy trap that I made myself. Our secret romance went on for 3 exciting months. 3 months of fancy dinners in private spots at fancy places. 3 months of getting taken to his top-floor apartment with views all over the city lights. 3 months of feeling like that girl Cinderella, all while not thinking about the clock that was for sure counting down to midnight. The real world hit hard one night. I heard a talk I wasn't supposed to hear. I'd got to his penthouse early. He'd given me a key. Another hidden way to tie me to him. Voices came from his office at home, the door a little open. "The Moretti issue has to be dealt with," a guy's voice said. "They're pushing stuff through our area." "I don't want to fight," Matteo answered, his voice colder than I'd ever heard before. "But I want them to get the message. Get rid of the younger brother. Make it out in the open. Consider it done, boss." My blood felt like ice as I stepped back from the door. This wasn't a chat about houses or money like he'd made me think. This was telling someone to kill, said like it was no big deal, like ordering food. That night, I smiled all through dinner, laughed at his jokes, and let him be close to me on sheets that probably cost more than what I make in a month. All while my brain was thinking fast about how to get away. The next morning, I took out every bit of money from my small savings and vanished. I left my place, my work, and the life I'd made in the city. I changed my phone and email. I used cash for a bus ride to a little town 3 states over, and I hoped real hard that Matteo's liking for me was just quick, and he wouldn't look too much. But there was one thing I didn't see coming. One that showed up 6 weeks later when the test for being pregnant came back yes. Lily came into the world on a snowy morning in January at a hospital where nobody knew who I was. I gave them a fake name and paid with cash. Her eyes were like Matteo's, dark and strong, even when she was just born. Looking into them every day was both the best thing ever and always reminding me of the danger from our past. For 6 months, we made it. I got a job serving tables at a local diner. I rented a small studio over a place where people wash clothes. I made just one friend, my old neighbor lady, Mrs. Patel, who sometimes looked after Lily when my work times overlapped with the daycare closing. We lived plain, not standing out, and I almost made myself believe we were okay until tonight. A loud knock on my door pulled me out of my thinking. I stopped moving, my eyes going to the clock. 11:47 p.m. Too late for someone just dropping by. Too exact for a drunk person at the wrong place. I went quietly to Lily's crib, my heart beating hard against my chest. She was sleeping calm, one little fist by her cheek. I softly touched her dark hair that was so like her dad's, and swallowed the fear coming up in my throat. The knock happened again, 3 quick ones, asking to come in, for sure. "I know you're in there, Ellie." His voice, that same full sound that had once made my knees feel weak, now made fear run through my body like cold water. How had he found us? What would he do? Would he take Lily away from me? Would he hurt us for getting away? My brain thought fast about choices. The way out for fire was old and rusty, not safe. The hall had no other way out. We were stuck. "Open the door," Matteo said, his voice sounding calm but not really, "or I'll have Marco open it for me." I knew it wasn't just talk. I'd seen how big his bodyguard's hands were. With shaky fingers, I put the chain on the door. A silly way to protect, but it's all I had, and opened the door just a bit as far as the chain let me, and there he was, still looking so good like the day I'd first spilled that champagne on him. His black wool coat had raindrops on it that shined under the hall lights that buzzed. His hair was a bit longer than I recalled, curling a little at his shirt collar, but his eyes, those eyes that had once looked at me with wanting and something I'd stupidly thought was love, now looked with a cold anger that made me step back. 6 months, he said in a low voice. 6 months of looking. Did you really think I wouldn't find you? Before I could say anything, a soft sound came from behind me. Lily was up, moving in her crib like she felt the bad feeling in our small safe spot. Matteo's eyes looked past me, getting bigger a bit as he started to get it. "Open the door, Ellie." His voice was different, a hint of something scary in it. Now. My hand was shaking as I took off the chain, knowing I was letting in more than just the guy in the hall. I was letting in our past, to all the things I had hidden, to a future I couldn't guess. Matteo came inside, his being there right away making my small place feel even smaller. His eyes stayed on the crib in the corner. Without looking at me, he went toward it with slow, careful steps. I followed, my body all tight with the basic need to keep my kid safe. "Matteo, please." He stopped right at the crib's edge, looking down at Lily, who looked back at him with his same eyes. For a long time, he didn't say a thing. Then he reached down, his big hand soft as he touched one finger along her cheek. "How old?" he asked, his voice real quiet like a whisper. 6 months. I said the truth. It felt heavy between us. He turned to me then, his face like a mix of feelings I couldn't all figure out. Anger, for sure betrayal, but something else too. Something that seemed almost like amazement. You hid my child from me. It wasn't asking. I was scared, I whispered. His jaw got tight. You should have been scared of running. He looked back at Lily, who had wrapped her little fingers around his one finger, not knowing what this moment meant, of the bad man whose same blood was in her. You should have known I would find you both. He picked Lily up from the crib with a softness that surprised me, holding her against his chest like he'd done it lots of times. She didn't cry or make a fuss, just looked at him with eyes full of wonder that were just like his. Pack your things, he said, his eyes looking at mine with a strong look that didn't let me argue. Both of you belong to me, and I'm taking you home. The way he said it final made me feel cold inside. I knew then that our short time of being free was over. The life I'd made for us, weak as it was, had just fallen apart. And the man right there, holding our girl with a holding kind of softness, had no plan to ever let us go again. We're not going anywhere, I said, trying hard to keep my voice not shaking. This is our home. Even as I said it, I knew how weak it sounded. Our home was a 450-square-foot studio with spots from water on the top and a faucet that always dripped, the type of spot Mateo would usually go into with gloves on. He looked around, his face not showing what he thought. This is what you picked over me over the life I could give. I picked being safe, I whispered for her. His eyes came back to mine quick, getting darker with mad. Safety? You think I wouldn't keep my own child safe? My own? He stopped, moving Lily in his arms as she started to get fussy. My own family? The word stayed there in the air between us like smoke from a fire. Family? A word so full of stuff, with what people expect, with risk. You have 5 minutes, he said, his way of talking not letting me argue. Pack what you need for tonight. Anything else can be bought new. And if I say no, his smile didn't go to his eyes. Don't make this tougher than it has to be, Ellie. You know I always get what I want. I did know. It was one of the first things I'd learned about Matteo Visconti. His world worked by different ways. Ways he made sure happened and changed when he wanted. Ways that had once made me feel kept safe, but now felt like chains. Lily started to cry for real, little fists moving in the air. I reached for her without thinking, but Matteo turned a bit away, moving her in his arms with a sureness that surprised me. Shh, he said soft, his deep voice getting gentler as he talked to her. It's okay, little one. Papa's here now. The way he looked holding our girl, this guy who told people to kill as easy as ordering food, made a weird mix of feelings go through me. Fear for sure, mad at him coming into our careful life. But something else too. Something I felt bad to think. Relief. Relief that the running was done. Relief that I didn't have to handle our making it alone anymore. She needs food, I said, holding out my arms. Matteo looked at me for a bit before carefully giving Lily to me. Our fingers touched in the handoff, and I felt the same spark like electricity that had always been there between us. 6 months away hadn't made it less at all. As I sat in the old armchair to feed Lily, Matteo looked away, giving us some private time that surprised me. He went to the window instead, looking out through the blinds at the wet street from rain below. Your building has no guards, he said, his voice tight like he didn't like it. No cameras. The lock on your door could be opened by a kid. Anyone could come in here. No one has a reason to, I said back. Were nobody here? He turned, his face strong. You are never nobody. Not to me. I looked down at Lily, looking at her perfect face to not look at him. How did you find us? Does it matter? It matters to me. He didn't say anything for a long time. Your friend, Mrs. Patel, has a grandson who works for a place that sells insurance that happens to be owned by someone I do business with. When she talked about the young mom alone with a pretty baby who moved in upstairs, he shrugged his shoulders. The world is smaller than you think, Ellie. My stomach felt twisted. Mrs. Patel, the nice old lady who gave me homemade tea and called Lily Little Dumpling. I'd thought we were safe with her, that she was just an old lady who was alone and liked having us around. I'd never thought she would be the thing that undid our new life. She had no clue who I was searching for or why. Matteo said more, seeing how I felt betrayed on my face. Don't be mad at her. Lily had gone back to sleep while feeding. I fixed my clothes and stood up, going to put her back in her crib. Mate watched every move like a bird watching. She has your eyes, I said quiet, not able to say no to him about this fact. And your nose, he said back, coming closer to look down at our girl sleeping. Your stubborn chin, too. Even with all this, a little smile came on my lips. You always said my being stubborn was what made you like me. It was, he said, until you used it to vanish with my child. The nice moment went away. I turned from the crib and started getting important stuff. Diapers, wipes, Lily's best blanket, the stuffed elephant she needed to sleep. I moved like a machine, my brain going fast. There had to be a way out, a way to make him let us go. Where are you taking us? I asked, closing Lily's bag for diapers. Home? Your top apartment isn't good for a baby? His jaw got tight. I've set things up. The idea of what set up might mean from a guy like Mateo made new fear go through me. I thought of the talk I'd heard, the easy tell to kill a man. What kind of dad would he be to our girl? What kind of life would she have with bad stuff and crime around? I can't go with you, I said, my voice real low like a whisper. Mateo came toward me, making the space between us small until I could smell his fancy smell, the same pricey scent that used to stay on my skin after nights with him. He reached up, putting a bit of hair behind my ear with a softness that didn't match the hard look in his eyes. You ran from me once, Ellie. I won't let it happen again. His fingers went down my cheek in a touch that was nice, but also like a warning. Especially not with my daughter. I made myself look at him. She has a name. It's Lily. Something changed on his face. Lily, he said again, trying the name. It's nice, but her full name will be Liliana Visconti. The easy way he took her, changed her name, put her in his world without asking me, made me feel like fighting back. Her last name is Hayes, like mine. His smile was cold, for now. A loud knock at the door stopped what I might have said. Mateo didn't look shocked. That would be Marco, he said. Time to go. The real thing hit me. This was happening. He was taking us. The life I'd made, small as it was ending tonight. Wait, I begged. At least let me write a note for my boss. And Mrs. Patel will worry if we just vanish. Already handled, as far as anyone in this town knows. You got a job in another state and left for it. His face got a bit softer at my surprised look. I'm not a bad guy, Ellie. I don't want to ruin how people see you here. You might need these people again someday. The hint that I might come back to this life one day was there without saying. A-okay he might give if I did what he wanted, if I gave in to what he said, a way he could pull if I went too far. The door opened without knocking, and Marco came in. He was, as I recalled, tall, wide, with a face that always looked mad. His eyes looked around the apartment, checking for danger like always before seeing me. Ms. Hayes, he nodded, his voice rough but not mean. Good to see you again. Wish I could say the same, I said low. Mateo's lips moved into almost a smile before he made his face normal. Take the bags, Marco, and have someone come tomorrow for anything else worth something. Already set, boss. Car's waiting down. Mateo went to the crib and picked up Lily with careful hands. She moved but didn't wake, getting comfy against his chest with a trust that hurt my heart. I reached for the thing to carry baby by the door. She'll be fine, Mateo said, getting what I meant. I've got her. You don't know how to hold her head right. I've been practicing. He stopped me with a doll for weeks now since I knew for sure she was real. His eyes looked at mine, strong like fire that made me step back. Did you really think I wouldn't get ready to be a dad once I knew? The picture of Mateo Visconti, the scary crime leader, tough business guy, practicing to hold a baby with a doll, was so weird that I almost laughed. Instead, I bit my lip and went after him to the door. The hall was empty, the building quiet, except for a far sound of a TV from another place. Marco went first. Mateo came next with Lily, and I was last, feeling more like someone captured than a mom. The air at night was cool on my skin as we went out. Rain had turned to mist, making the streetlights look like they had gold rings around. A shiny black Bentley was waiting at the side, its motor making a soft sound in the quiet. Another guy in a dark suit opened the back door as we got close. Mateo carefully got inside with Lily, then turned, holding out his hand to help me. I didn't take it, getting in by myself. A small, not important way to fight back. The inside of the car was just as I recalled. Soft leather like butter, the smell of fancy stuff, the quiet that kept the outside world away. Marco and the other guy sat in front, and then we were going, moving smooth away from the life I'd made toward a future I didn't know under Mateo's say. I watched my building get smaller until gone, an empty feeling growing in my chest. Where exactly are we going? My place outside the city, Mateo said, his focus on Lily, who stayed sleeping calm in his arms. It's better for a kid than the top apartment. Safer, too. I'd heard him talk about this place before, but never saw it. It was his own spot to get away, a place even people he worked with didn't go much. The thought of going there, away from everyone, made new worry go through me. For how long? His eyes looked at mine in the low light of the car inside. For as long as it takes. As long as what takes? For you to get that your spot is with me. For you to get that we are a family now. His voice got softer as he looked at our girl. For you to trust me again. I turned away, looking out at the land I didn't know going by fast. Fields took place of buildings, dark shapes on a darker sky. We were already out of the small town, going to some country spot, some alone place, some spot I couldn't get away easy. I never trusted you, I said, not true. Yes, you did, he said back quiet. Before you heard a talk you didn't get all of, before you ran away instead of letting me tell you. I turned fast back to him. Tell what? That you told to kill someone. That you're not the good business guy you acted like, but a bad guy who hurts people. His face stayed the same. My business has lots of parts, Ellie. Some not so nice as others, but all I do for a reason, and that makes it fine. It makes it needed. He moved Lily to his other arm, his moves careful even with the bad feeling between us. The world isn't the easy spot you want. There aren't always good choices. Killing is a clear bad thing, I said low, keeping my voice down so not to wake Lily. Is it? He lifted one eyebrow. Would you kill to keep her safe? He pointed to our girl. Because I would, no waiting, I would burn whole places down to keep her okay. To keep you okay. The bad part was, I believed him. And deep in me, something basic and strong, got just what he meant. Because I would do the same for Lily. I already had, in a way, giving up my old life, my job dreams, my few friends to give her safety. Was I really that different from him? Or was it just about what you have and chances? The idea bothered me a lot. We got quiet as the car kept going through the night. Lily slept calm, not knowing the bad feeling around her. Mateo kept looking at her face, looking at her like he was learning it. I watched them both, this guy and the kid who tied us for good. After what felt like forever, the car went on to a private path, going through thick trees that kept out even the small moonlight. Gates for safety showed up from the dark, opening quiet to let us in. Past them, lights shined, showing bits of a big house far from the road. Welcome home, Mateo said soft as the car stopped in front of a big door. Home. The word felt empty in my chest. This wasn't home. This was a pretty jail, a fancy trap where Mateo would keep us. His things, his special stuff, safe from a world he thought was always bad. As Marco opened the door and the cool air at night came in, I made a quiet promise to myself and to Lily. Whatever thing Mateo was doing, whatever tomorrow he planned for us, I wouldn't give up easy. I might be stuck now, but I would find a way to keep my girl from the bad of her dad's world, even if it meant keeping her from him. Mateo got out of the car, Lily still held against his chest, and turned to hold his hand to me again. This time I took it, feeling his warm fingers hold mine with a sure holding way. Both of you belong to me now, he said, his voice low and strong, and I protect what's mine. The front hall of Mateo's place took us in with warm light and cold fancy stuff. Floors of marble shined under a crystal light thing that made broken rainbows on walls that were cream color. The spot was huge, made to make people wow and feel small. A curved stairs went up, its shiny rails showing the light like gold water. The east side is ready for you and Lily, Mateo said, going first across the hall. His voice bounced a bit in the big space. It has the nicest views of the sun coming up. I went after quiet, super noticing Lily, still close to his chest. She would wake soon, wanting food and confused in this new place. Would she cry for me? Would she feel the bad vibe between her mom and dad? Parents. The words stuck in my head. Until tonight, I'd been Lily's only mom or dad, her keeper, her all. Now she had a dad who looked at her with holding softness, the same look he gave his best things. Marco went away with our bags while another guy I didn't know went back into the dark by the door. I wondered how many of Mateo's guys were all over the house, not seen until wanted. The idea made my skin feel creepy. How many people work here? I asked, trying to match Mateo's long steps as we went down a wide hall with art that probably cost more than I'd make ever. Enough, he said, not clear. The outside needs care. The house needs helpers, and keeping safe is most important. You mean watchers? We're being seen. He stopped at a fancy double door, turning to me. Not seen, Ellie. Kept safe. There's a diff. Not from my spot. His eyes got softer a bit as they looked over my face. You're so tired. We can talk about safe ways tomorrow. Before I could fight, he opened the doors to show a set of rooms that made me stop breathing even though I tried not to be wow. The sitting area was painted a light green, like sage, with comfy furniture around a fireplace of marble where fire was already going. Fresh flowers were in glass vases on tables, their smell light and calming. Past that, I saw a bedroom with a huge bed with 4 posts covered in cream sheets, but it was the third room that made me stop at the door. A baby room, perfect in all ways. I went toward it like in a dream, seeing the light yellow walls, the white crib with its cover of thin cloth, the table for changing with stuff ready, the chair for rocking by the window looking at what would be flower spots in day, a thing hanging of stars and moons over the crib, moving soft in the air from the door. When did you make this? I whispered, touching my fingers over the soft covers folded at the crib bottom. I started 3 months ago, Mateo said, coming to stand by me. When my person checking confirmed you'd had a baby, the air went out of me. You've known about Lily for 3 months. You've been seeing us all this time. Not seeing. Waiting. He moved Lily in his arms as she started to move, her small face making a face like before waking. Getting ready. Getting ready for what? His eyes looked at mine, dark and strong. To be a dad, to bring you both home where you fit. Before I could say back, Lily's eyes opened slow. She looked up at Mateo, confused for a second before her face got sad, and she started to cry. I reached for her without thinking, and this time, Mateo gave her to my arms. She's wanting food, I said, going to the rocking chair and feeling too much. This is all too much. Mateo watched as I got comfy in the chair, a weird look on his face. Something like being open gone so fast I might have thought it up. I'll give you private time, he said, going to the door. There's food in the little fridge behind the changing spot, clothes in the drawers, all you should need for tonight. He stopped at the door, looking back at us. Rest, Ellie. We have lots to talk about tomorrow. The door shut behind him with a soft sound that felt more done than a loud one. I looked down at Lily, now happy feeding, her eyes getting heavy with sleep coming back. What are we going to do? I whispered, touching her soft hair. What am I going to do? Only her soft breathing answered me. After she was asleep again, I put her in the crib, trying to not see how well she fit there, like it was made just for her. Maybe it was. The idea was both sweet and scary. I looked around our new jail while she slept. The set of rooms was bigger than my whole old place, with the sitting spot, bedroom, baby room, and a fancy bath with a big tub I could lay out in. All was nice, pricey, and picked with thought. My best green color on the walls. The right heart of pillow I like on the bed. Lily's best stuffed elephant already in her crib, though I hadn't taken it out yet. Stuff I'd told Mateo during our time. Normal likes I'd said in talk. All recalled and put here in this spot. It was caring. It was complete. It was really scary. I tried the door to the hall, not locked. But where to go? I had no clue where we were. No phone, no cash, no way to go. And Mateo's safe guys for sure had orders to keep me in the area. The windows next. They opened, but a fast lookout said we were on the second level with at least 20 feet down to nice gardens below. Not good with a baby. Tired hit me hard as the energy from the night went away. I sat on the bed edge, my head in my hands. I needed to think, to make a plan, but my brain felt like fuzzy, slow with being tired and too much. Just for tonight, I thought I would rest tonight, get my power back, and start thinking our next moves tomorrow. I took a shower in the fancy bath, the hot water and pricey stuff, a treat I hadn't had in months. Clean clothes were there, silk sleep clothes in my size. I put them on, trying not to think how Mateo knew what size I was now. I checked Lily once more, seeing her chest go up and down calm before getting into the big bed. The sheets smelled like lavender and felt so good on my skin. Even with wanting to stay up, to watch, tired pulled me to sleep right away. I woke to sun coming in the windows and the sound of Lily's morning sounds. For a second I was confused. The fancy place, so not like our small apartment. Then it all came back, and with it fear. Mateo, the place. Our being taken made to look like coming home. I rushed to the baby room, thinking I'd find Lily alone in her crib. Instead, I stopped at the door. Mateo was in the rocking chair, Lily on his lap. He was dressed perfect in what seemed casual for him. Dark pants and a clean white shirt with sleeves up showing strong arms. He was talking to her low in Italian, his face softer than I'd seen. Lily looked at him, really interested in this new guy, her small hands going for his face. As I watched, she grabbed his nose. And to my shock, Mateo laughed. A warm, real laugh I'd not heard much from him. The scene was so homey, so regular that for a bit I could almost forget who he was, what he was. Then he looked up and saw me, and the cover came back. Not all, but enough that I recalled the risk under it. "Good morning," he said, his voice soft. "We were trying to let you sleep more." I went into the room, not able to hide how surprised. "How long have you been with her?" "About an hour." She was up but not crying. I heard her on the thing to listen. He pointed to a thing on the table I hadn't seen last night. "You have a baby listener in your room. I have listeners where it matters." His eyes stayed on my face, and nothing matters more than what goes on in this room. The meaning made me cold down my back even with the warmth in his voice. Nothing went on in this house without Mateo knowing. Nothing. "She'll need changing and food," I said, reaching for Lily. To my surprise, he stood and gave her to my arms, no fight. "I've already changed her," he said, and I saw for the first time the new diaper. "But I can't help with food, of course." I looked at him. "You changed her diaper?" A quick mad look on his face. "I'm not bad at it, Ellie. I told you I've been getting ready." Getting ready to change diapers wasn't what I'd think from. I stopped, not sure how to end. "From a bad guy," he said, his voice getting harder a bit. "Is that how you see me?" I got busy setting Lily for her morning food, using it to not look at his eyes. "I don't know who you are now, Mateo. Maybe I never did." He was quiet for a long bit, and when he talked again, his voice lost the sharp. "I've set breakfast on the outside spot once you're done here." It was like giving peace. I nodded, not sure I could talk. 30 minutes? He asked. "That should be okay." He went to the door, then stopped, looking back at us. "She has your smile, you know. When she's happy, she gets bright just like you." Before I could say back, he was gone, leaving me with mixed feelings I couldn't start to fix. 30 minutes later, in clothes from the closet, all new, all my size, all in ways I'd pick, I carried Lily out to the outside spot Mateo said. The air in morning was fresh but nice, with smell of roses from the gardens below. The place was even bigger in day. Lots of nice grounds around by woods with hills far away, alone, far, safe. Mateo was at the stone rail, back to me as he looked at his land. He turned when we came, his eyes getting warm as they saw Lily in my arms. "Right on time," he said, pointing to a table with breakfast. A high chair for baby, new and best kind, waited by it. "I thought maybe we could give her some soft banana this morning. Unless you've started her on real food already." The regular of the ask, the careful thought in it made me off again. Yes, she has had banana before. She likes it." He nodded, seeming happy. "Good. Please sit." I put Lily in the high chair while Mateo pulled my chair for me. An old way of being nice that had made me like him when we first met. Now it felt like more control, of owning, all in right spot, everyone in their role. A lady I didn't know came with coffee and lots of breakfast food that could feed many. She smiled at Lily before going back into the house, no words. "Who was that?" I asked, pouring coffee for me from a silver thing. "Elena. She runs the house helpers." Mateo made a small bowl of soft banana for Lily with easy moves. "You'll meet all proper later today." "How many work here on the place itself?" "About 20. People for grounds, house helpers, safe guys." He put the bowl on Lily's tray. "Some live here. Others come from the town about 10 miles off. 20 people, 20 to see. Like if I tried to go, 20 eyes that follow Mateo. And they all know who I am, what I am to you, I asked, watching as Lily hit a small fist into the banana, more liking how it felt than eating. Mateo's face got serious. They know you are the mom of my kid, that you are under my keeping safe, that making you comfy and safe is their top thing. And if I wanted to go, his jaw got tight. We're not talking that today. Then what are we talking? He put down his coffee cup with careful. Our tomorrow, Lily's tomorrow, the life we will make together. You've thought it all, haven't you? I couldn't stop the mad from my voice. Without me saying anything, I've made chances, he fixed. A base. The small stuff for us to pick together. As long as that small stuff doesn't have me going. His eyes looked at mine. Dark and strong. Why would you want to go, Ellie? What can out there give you that I can't hear? Safe, keep safe, fancy, school for Lily. A family, being free, I whispered. Being free is like a dream, he said, his voice getting soft. We're all held by something. Money, how things are, fear. He reached over the table, his fingers touching mine. At least my holds come with good stuff. I pulled my hand back. Fancy chains are still chains, Mateo. Something showed in his eyes. Mad, hurt, gone before I could say what. You haven't asked how I found you, he said, switching the talk. You already said Mrs. Patel's grandson. That's how I checked where you were, not how I started looking for you. He drank some coffee, looking at me over the edge. Did you really think changing name and going over states would work? That I wouldn't have people working to find you? My stomach felt bad. How then? The hospital where you had the baby. One of the helpers there knew your face from pics my people gave out. His lips made a cold smile. They thought you were lost. Someone loved looking hard for you. I felt bad. All those months of careful planning, hiding tracks, using cash and fake names, undone by a nice helper who thought she was doing good. You had people searching for me all that time. The thought that I'd never really got away, that I'd only been lost for a bit, made me feel no hope from the start. I knew you were gone. He said yes. But it was the being pregnant that really made me go. When my checker said you'd been at a clinic for before baby, his face got dark. You can think what I felt. I could Matteo Visconti finding the lady who ran from him was having his kid. I was shocked he hadn't burned the land looking for us. Why wait 3 months after you knew about Lily? I asked. Why not come right away? His eyes went to our girl, now happy, making banana mess on her face. I needed to get ready. Not just the baby room, but me. I needed to get what kind dad I wanted to be. His voice went low, almost can't hear. What kind of dad she should have. For the first time, I saw the fight in him. The guy raised in bad and power, trying with the job of raising a clean kid. It made him seem more human in a way that made it hard to see him as the bad I needed. And what kind of dad is that? I asked quiet. His eyes looked at mine, and I saw real truth there. A better one than I had. Before I could say, Lily knocked her bowl down with a happy sound. The bad broke as we both went for it, our hands hitting under the table. Mateo's fingers held mine, warm and strong. And for a second, we were back in the place we first met. Just a guy and lady touched by accident. Then real came back. I pulled away, focusing on cleaning Lily's dirty hands and face while Mateo got the fallen bowl. I have work calls this morning, he said, getting up. Elena will show the outside if you want to look. The whole place is safe. You can go any spot in the fence. The edges of my new trap clear. And this afternoon? I asked, not able to stop a bit of fight in my voice. His face got soft as he looked at Lily, then me. This afternoon? I thought maybe we could be together. As a family. He stopped, then said quiet. I've missed lots of first things already, Ellie. I don't want to miss more. With that, he gone, leaving me with a moving baby and a heart with mixed feelings I couldn't sort. Because under the fear and mad, under the anger at being told what to do and kept, a small, bad part of me recalled why I'd fallen for Matteo Visconti first. And that part said that maybe, just maybe, there was a tomorrow here that wouldn't feel like being locked up. Elena came soon after Matteo left. A thin lady in her 50s with silver and dark hair and eyes that saw all. She moved quick and good, taking away breakfast stuff while I cleaned the last banana from Lily's face and hands. Would you like to see the gardens, Ms. Hayes? she asked, her voice with a little Italian sound. The roses are extra nice this time of year. I waited, stuck between wanting to see our new spot and scared that liking any of this fancy jail would mean giving up. But Lily was getting wiggly, pushing against the high chair, and I knew she needed air and fun. Yes, I said. That would be good. Is there a thing to push baby I could use for Lily? Elena nodded. Mr. Visconti has given all if you'll come with me. She took us through the house, showing rooms as we went. The main spot to sit with high tops and comfy stuff, a fancy eat room for 20, a place with books from floor to top. Each spot was clean, fancy stuff, and no personal touch. This wasn't a home. It was a show thing made to wow, not comfy. Until we got to a small sit room hidden in a corner on first floor. Here the feel changed. Books all over tables. A blanket thrown messy over arm of old leather couch. A glass with marks from fingers on a mat. Mr. Visconti's own study, Elena said, seeing my surprise. He spends most evenings here. I tried to match this used spot with the cold perfect of the house rest, and with the guy I thought I knew. Before I could think more, Elena took us to a room for mud where a best push thing waited, tag still on. Outside, the air in October had first bits of fall, a fresh. That made feel good, not cold. Lily made happy sounds as I put her in the push thing, her eyes big with like at new place. The gardens were amazing, cared for flower areas, shaped bushes, and paths of small stones between water things and statues. Far, I saw trees for fruit, heavy with end-season stuff. The place covers about 200 acres, Elena said as we walked. Most woods, but gardens nearly 15 acres, and small lake past the fruit trees. 200 acres alone and all in, a nice wild with edges not seen. I wondered how many of Matteo's safe helpers walked those edges. How many things to watch saw every move in them. How long have you worked for Mr. Visconti? I asked, pushing the thing along a path with lavender. Nearly 20 years, Elena said back, since he was young, just starting to take his dad's business. I looked at her, wanting to know even if not. You knew his dad. A dark look on her face. Yes, Mr. Visconti old was a different boss. Different how? She waited, then said careful. Less in control, more quick to change mood. Her eyes looked at mine short. The son is not the dad, Miss Hayes. Remember that before I could ask more. Lily started fussy, ready for her morning sleep. Elena took us back to house and up to our rooms, where I put Lily down in her perfect baby room with soft yellow walls and soft hanging thing. Would you like lunch on the outside again or in your sit room? Elena asked as I shut the baby door. Actually, I'm not hungry much, I said, suddenly too much with how not real this was, talking lunch like a spoiled visitor not captured. I think I'll just rest while Lily sleeps. Elena nodded, her face not showing. Of course. Push the button by door if you need stuff. She stopped, then said, Mr. Visconti asked you be ready by 2 south. He has something set for afternoon. After she gone, I sat on bed edge, brain fast. Something set. Another bit of the life he was making around us. Another part in the fancy chain. I should have been planning to get away. Looking for weak spots and safe. Making ways to get Lily from Matteo's say. Instead, I found myself opening the place for clothes. Looking at stuff he gave, all my size in ways I'd pick. How did he know? Had he seen me all months, noting what I like? Or did he just recall stuff I'd said in our time? Not good either way. At exactly 2 now, a knock at door. I put on a plain dress and shoes, hair and neat tail, little makeup. Lily in new clothes from drawer, a light blue thing that made her eyes look more like Dad's. Matteo in hall, changed from morning to casual that cost more than old rent. His eyes looked us over, smile on lips. You look so nice, he said, eyes staying on my face. Both of you. I moved Lily in arms. Elena said you had something set. A little trip out, he said yes, reaching for Lily. To my shock, she went to him no problem, her small hands right to buttons on his shirt. I thought the lake, it's calm there. I went after him down and out a diff door then morning, to a path paved through oak trees. Matteo held Lily easy like practice, showing birds and small animals to her in soft voice I'd not heard him use with others. We walked quiet but okay for a bit, only sounds Lily's sound sometimes and our feet on path. It felt almost regular, a family going out on nice fall day. If I looked hard, I could almost act like we were normal pair, that Mateo was just loving dad, that our story was easy and no hard. The pretend broke when we got to lake. A eat outside set on shore, blanket under big oak tree, a basket waiting. Two safe guys stood far but there, reminding who we with. Your guys follow everywhere? I asked as we sat on blanket. Lily between? Not every spot, Mateo said, opening basket to show fancy sandwiches, fruits, bottle wine. But outside? Yes, needed because of your work stuff. He stopped, eyes on mine. Yes, I have people against me, Ellie. People who would use weak spots against me. His look went to Lily, happy pulling grass. And now I have the biggest weak spot. I felt cold even in sun. That's why you brought us here. Not 'cause you missed us. Not 'cause you want dad. But 'cause we're weak that needs control. Mad showed on face. Quick gone. Is that what you think? That I see my kid as problem to handle. Isn't that what you said? He took deep breath, holding Mad. What I said is people would hurt her to get me. People who would hurt you. Keeping you here. Safe is not control you, Ellie. It's keep you okay. Okay from bad you made through bad doings. I said back, voice low but strong. Okay from what your picks bring. Mateo's jaw tight. My picks gave us this. He pointed to place around. Keep safe, comfy, tomorrow where Lily no want. Except dad she proud of. The words stayed, sharp and hurt. For second, real hurt on Mateo's face before hard. And what make you proud, Ellie? He asked, voice real quiet danger. Dad who hard make money, who can't keep family from world hard, who see child no have. Dad who no tell kill over eat, I said fast. You heard bit talk you no get, he said, hand through hair Mad. Did you think ask me? Give chance explain before vanish with child? What explain make okay what I heard? He quiet long, watching Lily crawl to blanket edge. Chasing color leaf got her eye. When talk again, voice careful, control. The Moretti had traffic young women through area. Girls young as 14 from East Europe promise model job, real work. Instead, force into bad sex work. Kept with drugs and hurt. His eyes on mine, dark Mad not at me. We found 3 dead in old building. Too much drug Moretti gave keep quiet. I swallow, eat outside no taste now. I try handle right way. Mateo go on. Push on business, talk with leader. But Dario Moretti, younger brother you heard. He run it and no stop. So you kill him. I had him taken as threat, Mateo fix, and traffic stop broken. Left girls got doctor, law help, money go home if want. I want not believe. Say no as easy reason. But seen face talk dead girls. Real mad there. Match what seen him our time together. Rigid way honor under bad out. Lines no cross, even cross other. Why no tell me this before? I ask quiet. Would you believe no context, no get world I in? He sigh, reach redirect Lily crawl too close lake edge. My business no always clean, Ellie. I know act is, but no monster you decide I am. Lily pick that time, lose interest look, crawl back us. Pull self up on Mateo leg stand shaky. He hold her auto. Big hands soft round tiny waist. Duh, she say clear, pat cheek chubby hand. Shock on Mateo face almost funny. Eyes big, lips open, surprise look Lily me. Did she just? He whisper. I nod, lump throat. She babble sounds while, but first time say like, Dad. Naked feel on Mateo face's look girl. Wonder, proud strong keep crack thing my hard build wall. This no plan answer man act dad. This raw, real, no guard feel. Hello, little one, he murmur, lift her lap. Yes, I'm Papa. I'm right here. Lily smile up him. Reach face again. Habit quick. He catch tiny hand press kiss palm, eyes never leave face. I look away. Sudden feel like outsider something private special. Way us change hard by new tie dad girl. Hard see Mateo enemy when look Lily naked love. We finish eat outside as afternoon go. Talk to safe things. Lily grow, like dislike. Small steps I see her short life. I share stories never think tell him. See face bright each new bit our girl life. As pack return house Mateo serious again. I want you happy here, Ellie. He say, eyes look mine. Both you. This no of be jail if no make it. What mean? Mean no lock you room. You free in place. Get any need want. You make life here. Life where I no leave. No see friends, family. No have own. He wait. Adjust Lily arm she does shoulder. For now, yes. Safe worry real, Ellie. But time, once you get sit better, he stop off. Once I what? Give in. Accept fancy trap. Once trust me again, he finish quiet. Once rebuild what had, I laugh, sound break even me. We no have real. Mateo, you lie me start who you what do. I never lie, how feel you? He say back strong. All between us real. Only made up scope business. That's big made up. Would you give chance if no start? If I say self Mateo Visconti head Visconti bad family? I no answer that 'cause truth I know. I run far, fast could. I never know what like loved him. Feel safe, cherish, keep. Least time. We walk back house quiet. Lily sleep calm shoulder Mateo. Safe men follow far. They're always remind real live. Dinner evening serve small eat room. More close than formal I see early. Lily sit high chair us. Happy make mess pure veg Elena make her. Mateo I keep careful nice. Talk no fight things like place history change seasons. Only finish sweet, light lemon thing remind first real date. That Mateo bring up thing avoid since talk lake. I think what you say. He start put coffee cup about Lily deserve dad proud. I tight. Not sure where go this. You right he go on, shock me. She do I want be that her. Eyes meet mine table why I make change business last months. What change? Legit invest. Legal stuff. Move money less good venture into clean business. He stop, slow process. World eye and no allow clean break. But start. I look face look lie find only real try. Why do that? 'Cause her. He point Lily, happy smash tart fingers. 'Cause want diff tomorrow then dad see me. I no get. Mateo quiet moment face far. Dad rule fear. Business, family, whole world. All control hurt scare. I grow watch him break people cross him. Include he wait. Include mom. When she try leave me I cold his words. What happen? He fine bring back. Eyes meet mine see old hurt shadow. She never same after. Broken ways I young no get. Voice soft. I no want that Lily. I no want her fear me. See me dad was. I no want that you either. Raw true voice catch off guard. First time see hurt boy under strong man. Kid see mom hurt dad hands carry scars adult. I'm not mom Mateo. I say soft. You not dad aren't I? He ask voice. Low whisper. I find you. Bring back. Keep here no want. Tell self for protect. Like that uncomfy how right. Diff, I say after bit. You no hurt me. You give Lily. You try change. He look up. Surprise on face what might first understand words offer since meet again. I try, he say simple. For both. But change take time. Until done. Until change finish threats gone. This safest place you Lily. I want fight. Say want free. No matter risk. But look Lily. Happy no hard around exist I find self wait. How long? I ask last. Year maybe 18 months big change. Eyes hold mine. Give me time Ellie. Give us time. To be family build real. Create tomorrow Lily proud. It no small ask. Year more live under Mateo keep in world. Follow rules. Year watch him girl. Nav feel presence stir me. But look him table. See not crime boss scare power. But man stole heart once. Recall fav color pillow firm like. Prepare month's welcome child. Look Lily real love desperate want better own dad. I need time think I say last get up table. This no decide tonight. Mateo nod. Accept no push more. Take time need he say soft. We no go anywhere. Weeks go, fall deep around place. Gardens bright fire color before brown. Morning frost make grass silver. I watch change seasons windows sweet. Terrace. Paths through grounds. Always in no sea-bound Mateo set. Always under quiet. But always watch safe team. I no give Mateo answer his ask. He no push. Instead, we fall uneasy, regular, weird copy family life. Breakfast together mornings before he goes study business calls. Afternoons Lily, sometimes three us. Sometimes Mateo gone meet, he never full explain. Dinner evening talk careful, no most fight things. Every day I watch him Lily. Watch how learn her ways, likes, small self things. How change whole time around her sleep. How face soft when she reach him, she do more often. Does she call? Arms out, no matter what do. Look papers. Talk phone. Talk one men. He stop go her. I try keep distance, remember what he what done. But hard more as see change him. Fear crime boss scare first night rare now. Instead, see man try match life inherit future want make. One evening, Month after come, I find him baby room after put Lily night. He stand crib, watch sleep, face no guard seldom around me. She grow fast, he say soft I come. I miss much already. I go stand by, look down sleep girl. She know you now, I offer. She look you hear voice. He nod small smile lips. I never think this, he say. To feel way someone small, no defend. It change you, I say, have child. Yes. He turn me. Eyes look mine dim light. It do. Make want better. Make safer world them. Is that what do? Make safer world? He sigh, hand through hair. Sign I know inside fight. I try, change hard. Some business people know like change I do. They see clean business less money, more hold. And they, I ask, want no even self. Short time maybe, but last. No need always watch law people. No make blood fight last long time. Voice tired I know here before. No make hard sleep night. Admit surprise me. First say choose path cost more than do. I look face. Note light dark under eyes. Tight shoulders. You know sleep good, I say. A sad smile lips. Work risk cause business change part. Eyes meet mine. Hold. Part cause you close, yet far. Raw say catch off guard. Weeks, he keep careful space. No push, no think. Now quiet baby room. Girl sleep calm by us, cover slip. Mateo, I know. He stops soft. You need time, I get. I take choice away, keep here, ask accept life no want. No expect forgive Ellie, but want no feel you never change. Before respond, he lean press soft kiss Lily forehead, then straight go past door. Good night, he say quiet, gone. Leave me with storm feel I know start sort. That night change our way. Mateo start include me. Talk business change do. Explain hard. Get out some stuff. While keep position. Give. I find self-give ideas. Use business class college. Part life almost forget chaos last year. You good this, he say one evening sit study. Look plans new clean invest tech new company. You see things I know. I 3 credit short business degree meet you. I say before get sidetracked by mystery man. Leave big tips. Ask many question. His smile warm. Reach eyes way make heart fast even best try. I recall. You take night class work restaurant. You recall that? I ask surprise detail. I recall all you, Ellie, he say simple. Every talk, every dream share, every plan tomorrow. I look down paper before us. Uncomfy strong look feel stir. Those dreams seem far now. They know have he wait. Reach desk cover hand his. Tell what want, Ellie. What make happy here. Question catch off guard. Weeks. Thinks it temp. Hold until figure get away or until Mateo promise change done. Idea build life here. Find happy these fancy hold no come me. I don't know I say true. I no think what want long time. Always survive Lily. Think now he say. Any in power give yours. Just say. I think offer turn mind. What I want safe Lily? Yes but have now lots. Money safe also give way I know could alone. But past basic purpose I say last. Need something mine. Way give. Use brain. Feel more than just add your life. Mateo nod slow. Face think. Business degree no finish, he think. Want complete? We could set class far teachers if need. Idea spark thing me. Flicker one I put when Lily born, when live only goal maybe. Or something diff. I know no yet. Take time think, he say. Give hand soft press before let go. What decide I make happen. That night bed I let self true think tomorrow first time since find Mateo true who. Tomorrow stay here. Lily grow both mom dad, where Mateo keep change clean business. Tomorrow find own way. Sep but same his. It no life I think me. But drift sleep. Admit might no bad as first think. Winter comes sudden snowstorm blanket place white. Lily, now almost 9 month, press tiny hands window glass wonder. Make excite sounds swirl flakes. Her first snow, Mateo say. Come stand by us watch sit room window. We should take out. Let feel right. 20 minutes later. Wrap winter stuff no store closets. We go terrace. Lily eyes big as Mateo carry down steps garden. Snow keep fall big slow flakes. He kneel. Hold secure. Scoop hand snow. Let fall fingers her watch. Her happy laugh. Sound always warm heart. Echo crisp air. I stand few feet. Watch moment dad girl. Hit how natural look together. How right. Mateo look up, catch watch them, smile. Real. No guard smile change face. That moment, No crime boss or take, or even hard man live months. He simple dad share girl joy, something me soft answer. Come here, he call, hold free hand me. She want you us. I wait only short before go them. Take Mateo out, hand kneel by snow. Lily right reach me, hand with mitt pat cheek usual love way. Ain. Ma, she say. New at her small words that always make heart big. Yes, sweet, I say, kiss cold cheek. Mama here. As look up. Find Mateo watch us. Eyes full feel no ready name. Without think I reach brush snowflake his lash. Fingers stay skin. Thank you, I say soft. For this time let her feel this. His hand up cover mine, press against cheek. Thank you share me. He say back, voice same quiet. For let me part her life, your lives. We stay like connect, until Lily move break moment. But something change us. Thaw match snowflakes melt touch warm skin that evening after Lily sleep. I find Mateo study, as our way. But instead business paper before, small soft box open desk. He close quick I come, but not before see what look ring inside. Ellie, he say, stand. I just come find you. What that? I ask, point box he put pocket. He wait, then sigh. Know how I plan this, he say low, more self me. Then meet eyes say gift you. But come question no sure you ready here yet. Heart start fast. Ask anyway. He look face long, then slow take box pocket open. Inside ring, no big show diamond might think, but nice design. Deep blue stone around small diamonds platinum. I recall you say once trad diamond ring no imagine. He say quiet. You like colors, stories, mean. I look ring, then him. No words he recall casual say early date days. This know how imagine do this, Mateo go. His usual sure give way open I rare see. I plans. Dinner city when safe. Maybe place first meet. But watch today Lily. See smile me no fear first long he deep breath. No want wait more. He move around desk stand before. Hold open box. No ask forget who I what done. Ask see who try become. For Lily you self. Eyes whole mind true strong. Ask be wife Ellie. Build tomorrow me. One none imagine year ago. But one believe could bring happy. I look him, brain fast. 6 month ago. Run this man. Scare power what stand. Now think tie life his for good. Make off ties already through Lily. You keep here no will. I say soft. How ask this when no free choose? Hurt on face. Right, he say close box slow. Time wrong. I no should. Wait, I stop. That no. Was question. Hope in eyes. What ask? If say no, what happen? Let leave? Keep here anyway? Sep me, Lily? Questions come out. Fears under surface, careful live past months. Mateo quit long, face worry. Then put ring box desk, take both hands his. If say no, he start slow. Ask stay Lily's sake, safe. But no force stay if true want go. Hands tight bit mine. Ask share care, give both. Make sure all need. Never sep you her. True voice clear, pain think cause him. And your change, business change? I ask. Those go on? Yes, he say strong. Those no depend you stay, Ellie. About kind dad want Lily, kind man want be. No change. No matter answer I look face. Look lie find only hurt true. I believe I say soft, surprise no true.
Eyes wide bit, you do?
These past months watch you Lily. See change. How put her above all. Listen explain business change, see risk take make diff tomorrow. Take deep breath and recall why fall you first. Hope bright eyes strong, and why? 'Cause under all else, under power danger wealth, man listen I talk. Recall thav color coffee how dreams future. Man look me really see when invisible long. Slow, take hands his reach ring box desk. Open it, look sapphire shine soft light study. Can't promise ready this, say true. Still much us, much fix. But promise we'll try build real Lily sakey maybe. Look up, meet gaze, ours well. Joy change face unlike ever see him. Raw, no filter. Almost boy pure. Take ring box, shaky fingers, slide left hand fit perfect. Of course, Mateo no chance. Spend every day earn this. Say, voice rough feel. Earn trust, faith, love, if pos again. I swear, Ellie. Draw arms, hold like disappear loosen. Let self-lean embrace. Familiar smell warm. Comfort no fight pull us together since meet. Won't easy murmur chest. Still much figure. Nothing worth ever. Reply. Press kiss top head. But time. First time life. Hope tomorrow proud. Tomorrow Lily proud. 6 months later. Springful flower place. Merry small thing garden. Lily now walk wobble 15-month. Scatter rose petals more fun than right as Elena help down path with petals. Mateo wait under thing with climb roses. Eyes never leave mine. Walk him simple white dress. Make feel beautiful any fancy dress. When take hands, feel not hold take. But touch partner. Someone prove. Day commit promises make. Business change well go. Legit stuff now over 60% Visconti hold. Set base use funds less good business. Send money to groups help victims traffic home hurt. Redeem sort dark parts Mateo past. I back school. Finish business degree online class. Now help run legit side Visconti enter. Give me purpose. Own and way share life. Way use mind skills no expect. Safe still tight around place, around family. Some threats Mateo pass still. Some old people no like change do. But in home in bound once use keep me. Find free no exist. Free love no hold back. Build family my terms. Make tomorrow honor both pasts while go past them. As speak vows under flower thing. Lily walk over wrap arms both legs. Look up as Mateo eyes my smile. Family she say proud one new words. Mateo laugh. Sound no heavy not when first meet. Lift Lily arms. Wrap free arm waist draw close. Yes little one. Say soft. Family. All us together. Later evening. Twilight paint sky lavender gold. Stand terrace watch Lily chase light bugs lawn under Elena watch eye. Any regrets? Mateo asks quiet, arm warm shoulders. I think question. Think wind path bring us here. Fear mad. Run take. Slow rebuild trust. Eventual grow something strong what had before. No, say true, lean embrace. This no life imagine self. More hard, more challenge some ways. Look up him. Face come love again, deeper before. But also rich. More mean anything could build alone. Kiss then. Soft respect. Promise new each day. When part, eyes hold mine strong, still make heart fast after time. Tell once both you belong me, say soft. Wrong, we belong each other, all us. As Lily happy laugh float garden. First stars show deep blue evening sky. No right. What star capture change choice? What force become free give man once big fear become big love? Hard flaw but strong devote make tomorrow all proud. Tomorrow girl grow no only strong dad love not dark past. Tomorrow build together day choice. End claim us both as vow rainy night long ago. But do, give self us well. Complete no back. Love past bound world come from. One try build without him. As stand together terrace what true. Become home. Watch girl joy simple magic light bugs twilight. No sure absolute no change. Single step journey bring us here. Both us find where belong.